Welcome back. In this tutorial chapter, we are going to be looking into what is Blogspot and why Blogspot. I told us in the last video tutorial session that we have a lot of blogging platform out there. We have the Blogspot, we have the WordPress, we have the Tumblr, we have the Posteriors, we have the Typepad. But this video tutorial series is on Blogspot. So I will be educating you and enlightening you on what the Blogspot is all about and why it is good to use Blogspot as a newbie, someone that is just starting. Now, Blogger is a blog publishing service that allows private or multi-user blogs with timestamp entries. The Blogger platform, it was first created by Parallabs before it was bought by Google in 2003. Google is now the initiator of the Blogger platform that we are all using today. It was first created by Parallabs before Google bought it in 2003, and since then, the blogging platform has been very, very good and has a lot of improvements in it. Now, when you create a blog under the Blogger platform, you will be given a subdomain which will end with .blogspot.com. Let's say, for example, you want to create a blog on health. You now said health diary. Let's say you want to create a blog that will be talking about health. You now said you can't have healthdiary.com. You can only have healthdiary.blogspot.com. Let's say my tech blog, which is ictcatalog.com. Normally, if I'm to create it for the first time under the Blogger platform, I won't have ictcatalog.com. I will only be having ictcatalog.blogspot.com. It was until May 1st, 2010 that Blogger now started allowing users to publish blog on their own host via the FTP. What this means is before, your blog can only be on the subdomain. You can't have a top level domain. What I mean by top level domain are blog name that ends with .com, .biz, .org, .net. Like ictcatalog.com is a top level domain. But if you are having ictcatalog.blogspot.com, is not a top level domain. We refer it to as subdomain. So it was until May 1st. Let's say, for example, I first created my blog under the Blogger platform. So I'm having ictcatalog.blogspot.com. After I finish creating the blog, I can later go ahead and purchase a top level domain, which is ictcatalog.com, and connect it to the previous subdomain given to me under the Blogger platform, which is the ictcatalog.blogspot.com. Hope you understand. Now, the Blogger, Blogspot and its limitation. One of the advantage I prefer the Blogger platform for newbie is it is very, very easy to use, and all you are having is free. You are not spending anything. The hosting and everything is free. The number of blogs is 100 blogs per account. That is one of the limitations of the Blogger platform. What this means is one of the requirements you need before you can open a blog under the Blogger platform is a Gmail account. You have to go to gmail.com and open a Gmail account. After you open the Gmail account, then you will now go to the Blogger platform to create your blog, using your Gmail account you created earlier. Number of posts. There is no limit to the number of posts you can have in one blog. You can publish as much as you want. If you have the time, you can even publish 100 posts per day. You can publish as much as you want, and nothing like bandwidth, nothing like resource abuse and so on. No hosting company will come and meet you that, oh, Charlie, you are publishing too much articles. No. When you're under the Blogger platform, you can publish as much as you want. Each size of page must not be more than 1 megabyte. Let's say, for example, you create a blog. You now want to have a contact us page, advertise with us page on the blog. The content of that particular page must not be more than 1 megabyte. Number of labels. You may not fully understand what label means, but as we are going on under the publishing of articles, you understand more of what refers to as label. So 2000 unique label per blog, 20 unique label per post. Each post you are publishing can only have 20 unique labels, and the whole of your blog can only have 2000 unique labels per blog. Number of pictures. Google is the owner of Picasa Web Album. You can visit their website, create an account, and you will be given a 1 gig free storage where you can always upload your picture and connect them to your Blogger blog when you want to publish article. You see, I mentioned about server resources abuse. If you are to create a blog under the WordPress, you have to purchase a domain and a web hosting before you can create the blog. But under the Blogger platform, you don't need to purchase any web hosting. You don't need to purchase any domain name. Everything will be given to you for free. And if you are a newbie under the WordPress and you started publishing maybe 100 articles every day, 200 articles, started uploading heavy pictures on your blog, the hosting company will come and give you a warning that you are abusing the resources. So, but when you're under the Blogger platform, no hosting company will come and meet you because everything is given to you unlimited. Size of pictures, you can post pictures to your articles through mobile or through your PC, but each pictures should not be more than 250 kilobytes so as not to be marked as spam. If you started abusing the resources given to you by the Blogger platform, your blog can be marked as spam. So make sure you are using the Blogger platform in a very nice way. So, and I'll be giving us all the necessary things needed before starting as a blogger, or before you starting going out there calling yourself a blogger or telling people you have a blog. You need to understand the basics of what blogging is all about. You can have a team member. If your blog is about news, maybe you are publishing news and you want to have different writers, you can create an account or always tell them to bring the articles you publish for them, and you can always have their information at the end of the article. Standalone pages, you can only have a maximum of 20 pages on each blog. Let's say you create a blog now, you now want to have about us, advertise with us, how to become a member. All those pages must not be more than 20. Your blog description must not be more than 500 characters. Why Blogspot? Now, we have a lot of content management or blogging platform out there, but the Blogger and the WordPress are the most common and the trusted among them all. I'm not saying other blogging platforms are not trusted, but what about the most used and the most trusted among them all? It is the WordPress and the Blogger platform. And the debate is always going every day, which one is the best, which one should we consider using. But to my own experience, there is no platform that is not good, depending on you. But I always advise, as a newbie and you don't have much money to spend, go to the Blogger platform and create your blog and start publishing your article. If you understand the basics and what it takes to create an effective blog, you won't have any problem using the Blogger platform. Blogger platform is very easy to understand. The Blogger hosts your blog for free. You don't need to purchase any web hosting. Blogger is more secure. In terms of maintaining hacking, it is the Google engineer that will be protecting your blog for you. Your blog cannot be easily hacked. In terms of spam comments or so on, there's also security on the Blogger platform compared to the WordPress. If you are creating your blog under the WordPress, you will be the one to secure it yourself. That is why I always advise newbie to create their blog under the Blogger platform. But because of some people mentality, they believe that without the WordPress, they can't create a successful blog. It is a very big lie. With the Blogger platform, you can create a successful blog. Making money using the blogspot, that is the Google AdSense. Google has a program that we call the Google AdSense. This allows you to monetize your blog and earn money with your blog. I'll be talking more on Google AdSense under the video series of how to make started making like $500 per month after you've set a target for yourself. Maybe after 3 months, you can start earning as big as you want. I'll be exposing and revealing a lot of ways in which we can make money from our blog. Summary. I believe that at this junction J, time T, you can now describe a blogspot. If you don't understand what I've explained, skip the video back, watch it again, read those tests on your screen. You'll be able to understand more of what we regard to as blogspot, the advantage of blogspot over others in terms of security, easy to understand. Everything is given to you for free. So as a newbie, you are welcome to the blogging world. In my next video tutorial, I'll be talking about what you need to get started with Blogspot. The wisest men follow their own direction. So let's move on. See you in the next video tutorial chapter where I'll be talking more on Blogspot. Bye.